else's expectation of me. I give myself grace and room to evolve as I rediscover who I am. I will be patient with myself as I grow in this process. I am proud of myself for setting boundaries that express self-love. I will support those I love without sacrificing myself or my peace. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. I love what I have in my cup. I will protect my energy. Other people's opinion about me is none of my business. There is beauty in letting go. I will prioritize my needs before committing to someone else's. I am enough.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Did y'all miss me? Welcome back. I know I've been MIA. Don't mind the trash can. I've been moving it to see if it's more convenient in my kitchen, and it is. Normally we have it in a different location in our laundry room, but girl, who wants to keep walking back and forth? Anyway, y'all, happy Sunday. Today is Sunday. I know. I'm sorry, y'all, but I needed to take a break from doing a lot of posting. Believe it or not, y'all, content creating is sometimes a struggle. Let's just talk about it. Sometimes you struggle because you are trying to ideally come up with content that you all that like to click on our faces like to see, and sometimes the content don't be content. I know sometimes y'all don't want to see repetitiveness, but girl, we trying, okay? We are in the second half of the year, which is typically my favorite part of the year, wrapping up summer. We are back to school, shopping, almost done. We got just a little bit left on my daughter's shopping list, but we have uniforms, we have backpack, we got all that good stuff, okay? Speaking of, when y'all was gonna tell me backpacks was like $40? Ciao. And I'm talking about a regular backpack. When y'all was gonna tell me? Back when I was in school, $20, cool 20, maybe? Girl, and we're not even talking JanSport, because you know that was the thing back in the day when I was in school. We're talking about plain backpacks, $40. The little cute ones, yeah, on Amazon, $50, $60. No, we are not doing that. Luckily, yesterday I was in Mandeville getting my daughter's uniforms, us as a family, and Target. Y'all don't be mad. I know I ain't supposed to be up in them people's store. But Target had $5 backpacks. And I'll do you one even better, baby. Your girl, she had a $5 gift card. Woo! Now that's a win, okay? That is a win. But let me stop playing. We just got in from doing our weekly store runs. I did not go to all my stores because, girl, I have been a money machine this week. Oh my gosh. So we catch y'all up. It's summertime. I was off last week, just chilling, vibing. My husband was pretty much off last week as well. So we were just really chilling, kicking it. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but my daughter does. She's all summer, she's been doing gymnastics. So we've been enjoying that. Kinsley does gymnastics twice a week, and she's really doing a good job. She really is. So those are my evenings where we're just back and forth with that. So I am trying, needless to say, to only cook twice a week. That's it. That's all right? I also had to put my vehicle in the shop, get some maintenance done on it. So yeah, girl, we wasn't trying to break the bank this week at all. Okay, we wasn't trying to do it. So I'm so happy to be back in my vehicle, girl, because when you ride in an SUV, and I know I'm chatting a lot, but I missed y'all. Girl, when you ride in an SUV and you have to go to a small car, oh, baby, my hips ain't hurt so bad. My husband gives me side eye because I'm referencing his car. Side eyeing me is at best here. But girl, I need my truck. I need to be stepping up, not down, girl. I'm almost 40, okay? So I'm very happy to be back with my truck. I missed her. So yeah, y'all, let's see what we got from Restore. So on today's menu, I will be doing an oldie but goodie. Is it all the way healthy? No. Are we going to incorporate some exercise? Yes. So call it even, right? So I'm going to have some fried catfish, some stuffed bell peppers, New Orleans style, and some mac and cheese. Is that a little heavy? Maybe. But are we going to eat it? Yeah. Portion control, right? We ain't got to eat the whole pan of mac and cheese. We can just get a little scoop here and there and go about our business. So stay tuned so you can get that recipe, girlfriend. And then my meal for later in the week, I will be doing baked whole chicken wings that I cook down with onions and peppers, all that good stuff and jive. And we'll have jerk pasta Alfredo. With some sort of vegetable, salad, something. We'll figure that part out when we get there. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on, girlfriends. Don't forget about your girl. If you are here as a newbie, hey y'all, my name is Ebony Cherie. I do mom content. I'm thinking about starting a Mom Diaries episode where I just kind of bring y'all along at the behind the scenes mother things that I do. Y'all tell me in the comments below if that's something you're interested in outside of majority my cooking vlogs and me and my daughter eating things. Let me know in the comments. Once again, to all of my subscribers, y'all know how I go. I love y'all down. Thank you for when I do upload, watch my video. Sometimes you'll give me thumbs up. Girl, that is motivation for me to keep on going. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, let's get into the video.
I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm, just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the key swing in the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I am playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you try to lay this on, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you to know, baby.
All right, you guys, so we are gonna let those, we don't want the bell peppers to overcook. So it's 251 since I put them on. You wanna touch them, you want them just kind of tender. You don't want them overcooked because you gotta put them in the oven once all your stuffing is made. And if they're mushy, I won't know. I don't like no mushy one. I like it pretty firm. So if I had to guess, I only have 4 bell peppers. I would say maybe like 15 minutes maybe, and just check them and then go from there. While that happens, y'all, I copped me a seat, okay? Because we are not breaking our back on this good Lord Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of the game and shred my cheese. For my mac and cheese today, I did go in with some Colby Jack. We got some Gouda and we got some mozzarella. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm just gonna shred into this bowl. So, noodle of choice. I did not do the traditional New Orleans mac and cheese with the spaghetti noodles. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I've only done that once or twice. I can't remember. I don't cook them that often though. I always use the elbows. I know people think like, oh no, that look like box mac and cheese. No, girl, you can still make homemade mac and cheese with the elbows, okay? I just like the consistency. It's pretty good. So yeah. And then after I shred this cheese, I will go ahead and work on my bell peppers. But yeah, girl, we are doing nothing but getting ready for back to school. Mamas, let me know if your kid was home with you all summer. Check in, tap in right now. Tap in, because your girl, just how my hair look right now, that's how my summer been. Fighting for my life, okay? No, all honesty, I enjoy having my daughter here in the summertime. It's just a lot. And now she's in big girl school. My girl's going to the 1st grade this year. Shout out to all of her classmates. If their parents watch, I don't know if they do or not. But yeah, so we had to do a lot of summer education, which I'm here for. Just grating my cheese as I chit chat with y'all. So we did a lot of summer, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and break this in half. That way I can have one half for my cheese sauce, the other half for my actual spread. Come here, Tinky. Come say hey. I know you was trying to say hey. I just wanted to finish my sentence. Oh, can they see you? Say hello.
I just got out of school.
No, you didn't.
I'm about to go to first grade. It's a long summer, and I enjoyed my summer.
You enjoyed your summer. What was your favorite thing to do this summer?
My favorite thing is taking trips.
Yes, we've been on that road, boy. Woo!
I love trips. They're my favorite thing.
So which trip was your favorite, the most favorite? We went to, where have we been? Texas was for your birthday, so that's not really summer. But that's end of school year, kind of. But anyway, Texas, we've been to Alabama to see Miss Allison's little boy.
And Florida.
We didn't go to Florida yet. That's maybe on our last summer gig. Trying to finalize that now. And we went to Nashville with Go-Go for the family reunion. So if you add up all of those, which one do you like the best?
I like probably Texas.
Texas, because it was your birthday? And Kidzania?
Kidzania is my favorite part.
Yes,
It's where you go in the car, where you go in the car and somebody's driving the thing. And my favorite part was the doctors.
So we got our cheese, our first Colby Jack. Or is this the cheddar? No, that's my Gouda. But yeah, we have been trip after trip after trip, feels like it. Oh my gosh. But it's good. There was a point in our life where, girl, we couldn't travel. We could not travel. Pandemic time, oh girl. So just thinking about the freedom that you have when you are able to travel with your loved ones, huge blessing. Huge blessing. So yeah. So outside of that, school, I have been playing tag your it with my fitness. Don't even get me started on that. I have been doing a lot better though, I will say. I have tried my hardest to work on portions. I think I'm getting a little bit more better with that and moving my body. Y'all, the other day last week, because y'all know I was free as a bird, I hit over 2K steps for the first time in a minute. And it felt so rewarding. I need to keep that feeling in my head because that is a motivation. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what kind of brains these people have. Maybe it's gonna come with time once I start seeing results, but I don't like working out. I said it, I don't. Do I feel good after I do it? Yes. But the motivation for me to be like, oh, let me go work out, it's not there, baby. I don't know if it's ever gonna be there. I don't know. It's just something about it. So now that we're getting geared up for school, I am going to try this coming week. And once again, yes, my cycle's about to start. And I don't know why my body is like, okay, cycle about to start. Let's be the best health gurus out there. I guess my body's just weird like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to get up a little earlier this week. Even if I'm not exercising, just practicing getting up earlier. Because y'all, that carpool line for school time, early in the morning, baby, we be fighting for our life. We almost be late every morning, and best believe, some mornings I am not properly attired to get out and walk my kid in class. So we're gonna work on time management this year. That is what we are working on, because last year, girl, it was a struggle. I had to fuss every morning. You feed your child breakfast, and she takes literally the whole time to finish it. So no. So that's what we're gearing up on. I am gonna try to also get her a better bedtime, because my boo don't take naps no more this year, and that's gonna be a little different for her, but she's gonna be fine. We're just gonna make sure she goes to bed early enough so she can still get her amount of sleep that she needs. Because girl, I feel her. I'm not a napper, but if I was, and you magically took that away from me, oh, I need to report to whoever made that decision. Because what is you doing? All right, so we got our second cheese, which was the Colby. And now we're gonna do mozzarella. But girl, literally, my daughter needed new size uniforms this year. They're still in the same style, but girl, I always forget how expensive those uniforms are. And then you got the nerve to be losing it during the school year? Oh, baby. I immediately said no. I am going to get her new cardigan embroidered with her name on it, because if you don't come home with a sweater, it's a problem, okay? It's a big problem. So we're gonna work on that and finish up with the last little tidbits of her school supplies. It was so funny. We were in Walmart and all you do is hear the parents complaining. Like literally, you just hear parents complaining. I don't know what the school gotta be so specific for. These people think we're rich. Yeah, they do. That they do. And then here in Louisiana, y'all, I don't know if wherever you're watching me from, we don't have tax-free weekend like most states do, where, you know, you can get your school supplies tax-free, electronics and stuff. Girl, no, Louisiana said, never. Don't you worry about it. And we don't have it. This is the first state that I've lived in that didn't do it. Or the first state that I've heard of that didn't do it. So I don't know what that's about. Whoever made that decision, you're dead wrong. You are dead wrong. I also think, and yes, I'm just chit-chatting with y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know. Make sure you hit that like button. For the amount of food that your kids eat during the summertime, it should be mandatory that you get some sort of food stipend for the summer. Oh my God. Child, I don't know if my little girl was going through a growth spurt or what, but she at one point was eating every 2 hours. Are you okay? Who about to feed you that much? First of all, who about to buy that much food? Oh, girl. I eventually had to tell her, go lay down somewhere. Go take a nap. Get you a nap in. You're not hungry at this point. You are not hungry. So, it's needless to say, been an adventure. Would I change anything? I have threatened summer camp next year a lot of times. But in all honesty, I don't think I would do it. I think I'm just going to celebrate when my daughter, the first day happens. I just might take off work. I might take off work and have a self-care day, because girl, the pressure is getting worse. All right, y'all, let me finish with this cheese and then I'll show you once we get ready for our cheese sauce. All right, y'all, so the bell peppers, they're not ready at all. Let me show you. So that's what they're still looking like. I do have to keep pushing them down. Y'all comment down below if y'all know how I can keep these bell peppers submerged in the water as they cook. But I just literally keep pushing them down, girl. I don't know. Those are gonna finish up. All I'm gonna use for my cream sauce for my mac and cheese is just heavy whipping cream and the shredded cheese. Season that puppy up. And then, yeah, girl.
And I hear you say, it's been a long time. I say, okay, don't worry, I got you. Do you say, I want some more? Got that, got me, I got you. Do you say, some slow one? Got that shot.
All right, y'all, so ignore the background noise. My child and husband are playing tag. We're gonna cut these bell peppers off. They're firm enough. I don't want them mushy. So it's 312 for reference. So we're gonna just cut them off. And then I'm gonna just start on my actual stuffing. Also, you do want to take them out the boiling water, even though they're not on the eye, because the water is still hot and it can still cook the bell peppers. And we don't want that, so yeah. All right, y'all. Yes, I was lazy, so I'm just gonna add in my Cajun Creole blend. This is gonna be yellow onion, celery, green bell pepper, parsley, and garlic with a little green onion. So we're gonna throw that in there as the ground beef is cooking. We're gonna mix. Or a little bit more, a little bit more. That should be plenty. You want to have enough seasoning, y'all, so because you're going to be adding a lot more meat. You got your shrimp still to add and your crab meat. So mix that up pretty good. Looks good. So once the ground beef is no longer pink, that's when you're gonna add in your peeled and deveined shrimp. Don't be eating no poop in your shrimp, y'all. Peeled, no shell, and the vein is out. We don't want no poop in our mouths. So I'm about to cut those up, wash those, cut them up. Just cut them up in little dice pieces, that's all. And that way we're ready to throw them in once our ground beef is done.
Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me. I wanna find your body. Please stay. It's me. You don't have to admit you walk away. It's me. Let me fuck you to the break of day. It's me. Got time, but I don't mind. Just wanna girl. I'll have what you have.
So for reference, I only used half of this container of shrimp. If you watched my previous vlog, you know husband is allergic to shrimp. Tucked hair behind ear. You heard me right. Husband is allergic. Okay? As he stops and looks at me. So I am only putting a little bit in there. I'm gonna cut it also with some lemon juice. Hopefully that cuts down the fishiness of it. I don't like when bell peppers taste real fishy anyway. So the lemon juice will just cut that fishiness so that it is not too much. So yeah, I told him he's on his own this time. Because he don't want to listen. I said I could make the bell peppers without shrimp. I could have used the ground beef and the lump crab meat. No. So TBD. To be determined. A little garlic. All right, y'all. So this is what it looks like once it's pretty much cooked down. There's no more pink, so that's good. It's just gonna continue to cook though, so we're good here. I am going to add in a little bit of my mixed garlic before I throw in my shrimp. Make sure you use a different spoon, y'all. Don't be second contaminating your stuff. A little bit more. Boom. I'm just gonna mix that in there like that. All right, y'all, so this is the lump crab that I use. I got this from a Kenny Seafood out here. They source it locally. So fresh. I'll drop that in there in just a second. Let that cook with my shrimp. We're gonna season it. The lemon juice. Oh, and for the remaining shrimp, we are going to put these in a little sandwich bag and stick them in the freezer, girl. Food is high, everything is high. We ain't throwing away no good shrimp, girl. I can reuse this next time I make peppers or for anything else for that matter. So yeah, we're just gonna dump and freeze. So we got our salt. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Little blackety black pepper. And some fresh parsley.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body.
All right, y'all. So this is how our mixture should look. As you can see, it's nice and firm. It's not really liquidy. All we're gonna do next is we're going to cut up our bell peppers. We're gonna stuff them, but I'm gonna wait before I put them in the oven because I want to prep my mac and cheese as well and have both of them going at the same time.
This is you, it's so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last till my body's so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body.
All right, y'all, so once you are done dusting them, all I gotta do left is add a pat of butter to each one. I will start my oven at 350 and let them bake for about 20-25 minutes. The peppers are actually a little softer than I wanted, but they're not overcooked. So that's why I'll just cut down on the oven time just to make sure my consistency is still good. For right now, I'm just gonna put foil on them and set them to the side and start my mac and cheese.
Drama, leave it home. If he ain't got it right by now, then scratch him off. He just called me, said it's about 20 strong. They standing at the door, don't wanna take us on the ring. Let it go.
All right, y'all, macaroni. The noodles are gonna cook about 7 minutes. We want them al dente. Then we're gonna strain them, put just a little bit of butter in them so they're not stuck together, and then we'll make our cheese sauce. Also, y'all, this is my cheese separated. One for cheese sauce, one for layering in the pasta once it's going in the oven.
Make it jump like these. Y'all didn't think that I could make it jump like these. See, I told y'all was gonna jump like these. How you not gonna know it when it hits like these?
664 came up real slow, put a good game on me. Told him, partner, don't get too close, so comfortable, cause the quick ain't for me. Got my girls all here, me, so spare me, please, all your personal info. I ain't thinking about love, I just wanna get it up, pop a bottle, talk a lot of bullshit, let's go.
Y'all, I was gonna bump like these. Y'all didn't think that I could move
how it's going down. Kelly, EVE, we coming through and got them bowing down. Ladies, can you feel it? It's an anthem you can bounce around. Yeah, you just accept to take your breath, bring it back now. Dudes get excited, seeing what they like, hoping they the one you choose, hope they get invited. Late night rendezvous is alright, but we loving how the club vibrating, it's enticing. Let the beat knock, trust me, we ain't gonna.
All right, y'all, so let's assemble.
A few mad looks from them chicks, you know, and from them dudes who be jealous of a chick with dough. Pop another bottle for.
All right, y'all, so we got the mac and cheese.
I sound confident, I'm supposed to know. We do it big, how we live. Kelly told you so. Come on. Told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that.
She's been every occupation she can ever think about being this entire summer. Today, she's a beautician. She need to whip my hair back in the shade. Don't worry, y'all. I'm about to get my hair done. Before.
Okay. On the count of 3. You can do slow now. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Fresh out the oven. Yes, y'all. This is gonna be so good.